Okie dokie. Let's see. The Emperor reversed. So I got endings 3 and 4 pretty quickly. 4 and 5 in a row too. I guess at that point we were really like investigating through straightforward manner. Who's the prince? No one. Whenever you say who, you're just pointing your finger at those stupid projector reels. Prince is not a who. If you want to see the projector light, you have to look beyond the film. Why do you yourself need a reel then? It's an anchor through which humans can understand me. Yeah, this is very similar to the experimental film. Interesting. Lawrence's worms tried to make an instrument out of it. They made a reel artificially. Wait, okay. So I'm understanding the metaphor now. The light is the concept, the UIW. Or it's the thought being, the no dweller is the light. The UIWAMs, this universal media that everyone can relate to that reflects the zeitgeist, those are the reels, because you're putting film reel on them and you're shining a light through it to give it form. So my question is, did Lawrence try to manufacture a means to manifest one of these dwellers in reality through the use of a film reel or a film projector, and then when it came through the film, it lit the building on fire, and that's what killed Lawrence? That's interesting. That's also literally a plot element from experimental film. So, interesting. They made a reel artificially. Too bad it had my face on it. Couldn't help myself. I always come when someone calls. But I was here before all reels, just like my father was. Please, pick a card. All right, 11, Lawrence made an artificial reel, which called Lila to the building. Calamity equals fire, wrought by Lila, exists before other reels, just like her father. Okay, neat. I wonder if I'm getting it. The Hierophant. So we have William's wheel right now. If we can find a projector for that, maybe we can bring William back. So a Hierophant. Willis came a long way to learn the truth behind the fraternity, didn't he? Yeah, right. A lot of hoop jumping just to learn what I could already have told him myself. By the way, that fire was your men's job, wasn't it? No. Oh. Okay. That wasn't meant to be 11. That was meant to be 4. And then this is 5. You set the fire. It was us. Obviously, Lawrence was aware of the FBI knowing of UIWAM. I was fucking right. Moreover, we have been utilizing them proactively for the last 10 or 15 years. We were a bit late with the fire, though. Now, Lawrence is in a place where there is no time at all. So it was you lot who stole all my food. You called Lawrence when I was asleep. Oop. What did they talk about? Did he read what was in the secret file? Come on, detective. You know I'm curious. What was written here? I'm not sure if you're playing with me here, Lila. You're a haze composed of many human minds intersecting. A construct of thoughts of many hosts. Wait, how'd you? As long as there are humans who know about you, as long as you have hosts, you can't be killed. Sorry, you just going to... There doesn't seem to be a different way to do it. I'm so sorry, So we played as you. I wasn't expecting that to happen. The thing is that if he kills William, then he just needs to kill himself too, and that's not good. Oh, fuck, it resized my window. That's annoying. Did that count as a new ending? It did not. Wow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. I felt cheated. Still one of us. What? Huh? Is there someone with you? Oh, God. I'm so sorry, Will. It's never that simple, is it, Detective? You tricked me, Lila. Your sorrow is exquisite, Detective. Oh, so that's what happened. We just jumped Lila from Will to you. I haven't had such a feast in a while. Oh shit, Radmeyer's rating. Hey Rad, how you doing? If I knew just how rich your pain was, I'd never even bother to inhabit William. You're horrible, Lila. Well, that's a harsh thing to say. At least I'm not the one to kill an innocent boy, Detective. You need to leave. I need a moment. Ha! All right. I'm loading this really quickly. I'm wondering now if we do another run, if we'll be William or if we'll be Lila. Or do I just need to continue with Yu's stuff? Because that's fascinating. Did I ever go to Cortlandt Street with the demon? I think I did. Everything is the same. It's not letting me control. I live on the 3rd floor, apartment 303. Blah, blah, blah. We'll go in. I just want to poke around these rooms, see if having the demon here is meaningful. All right, that's the entrance. Slags says it's where I got the PDF. I know it's where I got the PDF. I didn't know if anything would change with the demon because sometimes he just like talks about stuff. I wanted to check back here and go back to where we got the demon as well. No, just wait. This game is so radical. Like, genuinely very cool. And is there anything else we can investigate around here that might lead us anywhere neat? It seems like I'm pretty bounded in. Can I walk into the water? No. Oh, this is Lila, the stranger's face. Is this... I can't tell if this is a film reel or if it's a person with a face. It looks like maybe it's a rabbit. No words. Blah, blah, blah. The first movement of mind, creature seems to under... Okay, so this just boots us back. Okay. Intriguing. Patword says, is the game sound not coming through? Oh, that's possible. Let me try to fix that. Because this game has like 27 different audio source things, it can sometimes be finicky. There you go. All right, it's fine. We didn't really miss anything there. Let's go back to Yu's office, I guess. Huh? Is there someone with you? Please pick a card. Interesting. So, that's intriguing. You set the fire, kills William, thinking he is Lila's last host. Lila hopped to you, because he also knows about her. This is like that basilisk thing. I'm sorry, I just fucked you all over. But where it's like a thought experiment about the responsibility and the burden of knowledge. Anyway, if you know what I'm talking about, that's what I'm talking about. Justice. Yes, Roko's basilisk, exactly. Kettle chips. So a place where we met first. You might not know it, but I've been watching you intently, Lila. From the point William woke up in his apartment, right until the end. So, did it help you? Not yet. Still not quite sure. If I'm being frank, I have almost no damn idea about what happened before or after this day. I appreciate your bluntness, Detective. Does it feel right that William is most likely going to be prosecuted? I'm not sure. You see, at that point, I didn't know William that well. To be quite honest with you, I feel a bit cheated. I'm not sure if the way it ended was the victory of good or a terrible mistake. Too bad, Detective. Not unlike me, you don't seem to be easily satiable. Maybe we could talk over some more cards. Sure. Please pick a card. Oh, okay, so this just brought us right back. Hierophant, Justice. 11. You has been watching the whole time. Doesn't know if he feels like the outcome was just or not. What was that all about? Machine of pain? Me? You love it when it's about you, don't you? What? I mean, I don't care. We can talk about something else if you'd like. What did she mean when she said that my curiosity keeps you alive? You're so close to finding out the truth. Do you realize that, Detective? Just answer my question, Lila. Why are you saying that it's up to me? Come on, Detective, you're almost there. I don't. I can't yet. Please, can't you just tell me? Please, pick a card. This was 13, right? No, 19. Stephen King number. Important Stephen King number. You doesn't understand who or what Lila is yet. Doesn't know that he knowing is the problem. All right. Lovers. Poor William. He deserved it, you. After all, killing that bitch was his idea. I don't believe you. Why not, Detective? Will thought she was me. I guess he hated me that much. He thought I came back for him. I only helped him finish what he started. Will is not a killer. Please pick a card. All right. 6. William thought that Tanya was Lila. Killed her. Had the original idea to kill her. Lila just helped him over the edge. This is 18. Okay. Oh, oops. So this one. It's nice to see William making friends. They aren't his friends. You saw the way they looked at him, the way they... Are we getting jealous? What? I don't possess such feelings for anyone. All right. By the way, what was that figure in the corner? Are you talking about the stranger? Yes, he looked a bit like William, didn't he? It's just not his usual look. We seem to have exhausted the cards to talk about. We can go over them again if you'd like, but we don't have to. How do I exit then? Okay. Huh. I really don't know. I'm not sure what we're missing here. All right. We just did that. This happens. Let's just do everything we possibly can in a single run. I mean, I already understand kind of what's going on here. I guess the saw being for farm work makes more sense now. Because he did technically work with Father Lawrence's like parish, right? We've already gotten all this.
Back in.
Right, that's saving. Can't use that. I'm gonna go back in here. Ah, I dragged my window. There we go. All right, now we can leave. Posters. Talk to her. You look way too serious, my boy. What's on your mind? Oh, it's nothing, Miss Hutchins. Just under the weather, I guess. You see crows in the trash yard again? Could you scare them off for me? Sure. I'll be on my way then. All right, we have to... So let's try to scare off the crows this time. Dirty crow. I'm not going to scare it away. Can I walk towards it? Will that actually scare it away? It won't. I know why you're here. We took Tanya there that once. I mean, I guess that makes it William and Lila did that, right? I'm just curious. Are there any new interactions that are popping up? Award granted to Martha Jennings as recognition of the aforementioned student has studied and obtained proficiency in 2 or more language by high school graduation. I did that. I didn't get an award. All right. Characters don't really change their dialogue at all. I'm just trying to collect like as many triggers as I possibly can right now. Already got those. You know, Mike's been looking all over, blah, blah, blah. I'm wondering if maybe we can get a different ending if we convince Mike we're nice. God damn it, this is hard. 15, okay. I've already read all this. Wish I could just like skip it. Don't come and change my mind, blah, blah, blah. This is all the same things. We've read all these before, just making sure there's nothing new. Okay, so that's where we got the address from. That was her phone. Okay. Hey everyone. What do you think you're doing here? Where's Tanya? Your face remained neutral. I'm not joking, Will. She hasn't been answering her phone. She's not at home either. Her mom called us. I think because police are involved or something. Martha's at the principal's office right now. Is she? Stay neutral? Yeah, look, man, I know we didn't spend much time together lately, but we really need everything you know about Tanya. Okay. Maybe she just needs some time alone. Just came out insincere. Do you yourself even believe this? We know Tanya for much longer than you. She's not like that, you know. Maybe you need to chill and let her live her life, man. Maybe you need to stop fucking around and tell us where she is. Are you saying you don't know where Tanya is? Nope. Martha's at the principal's now. I think he's already finished with her. Big Grave said he's seen her on the roof. He wanted to see you too. All right, let's go back to Martha's classroom. It's this one. And try to get through the Graves encounter more easily. Oh, do I have to go back and forth between them? That's annoying. We did actually meet her at the party, though, so the thing that we said here originally was not a lie. I just want to wait for her there. Well, yeah, it makes sense. 4:30. Oh, are you sure? I think I've definitely tried that one. Okay. So she gave us the thing right away without, like, arguing with us this time. Anubis Bloom says, is this a horror game? It is. Find Martha's keys and address. We have them already. Already have Martha's address, but it should be easy. All right. Save, new save. We got to start cataloging these saves a little bit better so that we can immediately jump back whenever we need to test things out. I didn't ever take note of what you said about 18, so we'll have to look at that again. Hi, Martha. What are you doing here, Will? Want to talk to you. We've already gotten this one before. Last person to see Tanya, that's all. Do you think we don't know what's happening between you? All right, she's talked to the police. Oh, hi, Mike. All right. How would I know that, Mike? Where the fuck is my girlfriend? Not sure I know what you're talking about. Yeah, right, she gets with you. We didn't have a thing, you know. You look scared. Mike is trying to compose himself. Look, man, I know you've had your issues showing emotions. Please, you know I love this girl. Let's try sad here. I don't know anything. Really? Yeah. Look, Mike, I'm as worried as you are. I know you guys don't like me that much. But we're all in it together. We'll find Tanya. Don't worry about it. The universe has better plans for you. Don't give me that shit. I'm not forgiving you two for what you did behind my back. Wait, what did you say? I said we'll find Tanya. No, after that. I said the universe has better plans for you. You did, didn't you? That's what she always said. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Fucking freak. Was that how you're planning on finding out where she is? By calling me a freak? I knew I couldn't trust you, Graves. What? So you just tricked me, you fuck? You did, didn't you? Dirk says that's a spooky face. This is a spooky game. All right, so do we just always end up getting threatened here? I guess we're pushed up against a fence. Pushed back over Silent Hill 2 style off the side of the fence. We fall. And does Lila save us? Think he's all right now, Dr. Hades. A very lucky young man, no? To fall from such a high roof and not even break anything. Was he on drugs? No, blood samples show he's clear. Nothing really, not even alcohol. I think he needs rest now. Oh, is this a new location, new ending for this? Looks like it is. Heck yeah. Last time he just kicked my ass, so there's a different outcome. Yeah, exactly. A white nightstand, it's empty. Sterile hospital bed. Dirk says drugs stop bones from breaking. Good to know. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe the PCP really does make it so that he's immortal and can just fly off the roof. The sky is light gray of one tone. It's so bright, it's almost white. White nightstand, sterile hospital bed. What do I do? Is this it? Do I just wait? Oh, no, I can go. Okay. Ward 33. Interesting. This is extremely Moonlight Syndrome, the way that stairwell looks. So I've been meaning to ask you, when I'm not, like, visually imposing you, where do you go? Ha! Well, nowhere, really. I just stop, you know? Oh. Must be really scary. Ha! Not really. You do it all the time too, Will. When you lose consciousness or when you sleep without dreams. So not existing is like being asleep. Not really like anything, as there isn't someone for whom it's like something. Not being doesn't really happen to anybody per se. Well, you just said it happens to me sometimes. It's very bold of you to assume that some you actually exists. But Lila, you aren't making any sense now. I am here. I'm talking to you. Is that so? How would you describe that I? I don't know, like I'm young and maybe overanalyzing, and I really like lemon soda, and I broke my knee when I was in kindergarten. So you are your personality and memories. Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah. Oh, weird. It turned me around. This might as well be a screenshot from Moonlight Syndrome. Okay, I can't control. You see, Will, there's a problem with what you just said. Oh yeah? Yes, let's pretend for a moment you're right. And you really are your personality, memories, and so on. But isn't the one listening to me right now also you? Huh? Sure. And the one seeing me is you, and the one feeling all the different things is you. Let's call this you the perceiver. Uh-huh. We like to imagine the perceiver as a pupil of an eye. The perceiver may cast his gaze upon anything, colors or sounds, touch or feelings. But how do you imagine it looking at its? But how do you imagine it looks at itself directly? A mirror? Oh, I wouldn't trust the mirror, dear William. Oh, Haley bought some gift subs. Thank you so much, Haley. The ghosts on the other side may only look like us. So all right, in that sense, it really can't. People can never see itself, so what? It means that whatever the pupil can perceive is not it. You can analyze your memories and your personality, yet the real perceiver always stays in the shadows. One of his human names is the Prince. Although he doesn't really have a name, of course. Okay, wait, the Prince, objective observer. In the shadows. Oh, you just got, you don't know what you just did to Krim. You gave Krim unlimited access to the stream without ads. He's gonna watch 400 hours of VODs now. Floor 2. Aha, the yantra, the tulpa of Lila. In that sense, there isn't really a difference between you and other people, Will. Huh? What do you mean? For you, where do other people exist? I mean their minds, memories, and so on. In their heads? Wrong, you have no ability to see what's inside someone's head. To you, people are a fictitious to you, people are a fictitious creation, a number of expectations generated from their actions, a phantom existing exclusively in your head. And the funny thing is, your own personality is too. What? I'm real, Lila, even if other people may be imagined by me, my own character is... What's the definition of imaginary? Something that exists just in my mind? And where does your personality reside? It's all right, my sweet William. You, your memories, your mind, these are only temporary shards of colored glass. The visioner, the perceiver, the prince, may only look through them and imagine for a moment that he is these shards. He never truly becomes them, and it's surprising how quickly he may look away from one to the other. Remember, Will, the moment he looks at another one of them, he might think he's someone different. Interesting. Oh, that's beautiful. That reminds me of The Space Between. That's another great horror game. A little bit, it's not quite Ditherpunk, but it is low res. It's a cool, lo-fi looking game. One of my favorites. As you stare at the veil before you, you are filled with yachin, with emotions of strange nostalgia. The curtains flap in the wind, yet you don't feel a draft. A hauntingly beautiful melody can be heard from behind it. For a moment, you can't help but gaze at the shriveling fabric. That's a really good, just like, screenshot of the game to steal. Spooky. Oh, I controlling the right screen now. What the fuck? Ah. Oh, and I have a lot of free roam range. Whoa. It is a boat. It is a boat, and that's the Venus sign, I think, right? Or it's something like it. I want to look for color palettes while we're here. They show up in the little, as little logos, I think. That's what we found last time, was a little, mascot of the developers. The Garage Heathen, or whatever. Whoa. Oh, this is super Twin Peaks. Telephone poles and buzzing wire sounds and what the shit is this? Film projector, and it's projecting Lila. An old looking apparatus, strange. Apart from projecting, it looks like it's also somehow receiving its own image. Seems like the reels are detachable. Place the reel. Lila must be gone now. Oh! This is the pit in the forest. So is the prince the projector's lens? That must be it. That must be the metaphor. I hope I didn't like miss anything by doing this the order that I just did it in. Like trying to board the boat before putting the thing on it. Am I gonna need to redo the real ending if I want to? Did this change shape? It did not. What? This reminds me of Paratopic a little bit, all these radio wires. I mean, that's also a very Twin Peaksy thing. Is the water gonna push me backwards? No. So there really is only one place for me to go to. Fascinating. Huh. I have to row faster. Oh, who the fuck is that? This section reminds me a little bit of John Langan's The Fisherman, which is one of my favorite novels. Electrical arcs. This is extremely Twin Peaks season 3. Wow. The Hanged Man. Alright, what did this one say again? I want to make sure. Kettle says, not really getting fisherman vibes. Curious what you meant. The idea of traveling down a river between worlds as loved ones that you have lost stand on the riverbanks. That's it's very fisherman. Please pick a card. Okay. Which one was this? This was Hanged Man, but I don't remember what number that is. 11? 12. I thought you'd be gone after that. Well, it takes a little bit more than getting rid of the stupid reel. That film reel was created by William, but I'm not contained in it. It only resembles me a little bit. Just like that bitch Tanya. Why do you look like her? Does everyone see you the same way? The worms of Lawrence do. There are some who can see better than others. We seem to have exhausted the cards to talk about. All right, film reel is just a creation of a perceiver, manifests an object but is not the object itself. Let's use terminology. New dweller, but is not the new dweller itself. I feel like we're getting nowhere.